Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. The city of Fort Wayne moving forward on one of its most ambitious projects ever, the $440 million Electric Works project. Plans call for the abandoned General Electric campus to be turned into a mixed-use innovation district featuring loft apartments, trendy restaurants, entertainment, office space, and more. There are breaking developments that point to momentum behind what the city believes will be a transformative development. And for more, I'm pleased to be joined by Green Street managing partner Jeff Kingsbury and Electric Works' first full-time employee, managing director of innovation, Crystal Van Wallstrom. And welcome to the program.
Thanks, Gary.
Hello.
Good to be back.
Jeff, I'm going to start with you. Green Street, one of the development partners on this massive project. The history of General Electric in Fort Wayne, for those around the state who may not know, is unbelievable. This campus once had some 20,000 employees.
It did, yes. It was an economic engine for the state and the region. 20,000 people at its peak in 1944 during World War II. 132 years of manufacturing and innovation history. We're going to build on that history and really help lead us into the future. Have
some fascinating old photographs there. There's the iconic General Electric logo and sign that for many years lit up the sky in Fort Wayne. Talk about this Electric Works project, because it really does reinvent, if you will, innovation in Northeast Indiana.
It does. Our vision is to create, through a public-private partnership, a mixed-use district of innovation, energy, and culture, infused with this inventive history of Fort Wayne and the region, to include a mix of uses, as you said, office, retail, residential, hospitality, innovation, and institutional, to drive talent and jobs.
And talent, innovation is a big piece of this. Crystal Van Wallstrom, the Managing Director of Innovation at Electric Works. Talk about your responsibilities and what specifically you're going to be focused on there.
So for the next few months, I'm going to be focused on developing a strategy for the space. We have about 83,000 square feet, and what we want to do is create that public-private partnership between universities, industry, the nonprofit community, and the startup community to really create those collisions and those partnerships that really drive our economy forward.
So collaboration is going to be key. Talk about, and you're brand new, a week on the job, but talk about the interest that you're seeing, especially from academic institutions, the private sector, and others in the project.
There's a lot of interest. I don't think we've heard from anyone who's not interested. At this point, it's trying to figure out the role that each of them will play. What degree programs, what research they're working on, what's their workforce, what are the workforce needs of the industry, and how can we align those together?
Yeah. Jeff, this is obviously a very ambitious project. I know you've received some funding. Where do things stand now? You're going to start remediation. When can we expect to see construction begin on that first phase?
Well, we're going to see activity soon. We're going to begin environmental remediation with a site that's had 132 years of manufacturing history. There is some environmental cleanup that needs to be taken. We're working with the state on that. But construction will start during the summer, and then it's probably 2 years of construction. So we're expecting first occupancies in 2020.
Every community in the state, every region is focused on keeping talent and attracting talent. Now, this is a big piece of that. What can the impact, as you look out 5, 10 plus years of this project be?
You know, it's a great question, and a couple things just to keep in mind. One is that Electric Works is really a manifestation of what this community said they wanted to do, really going back now 10 years. Started with some initial regional planning and focus on job growth, talent attraction, and growing the region. And so Electric Works really gives us the opportunity to coalesce a lot of those strategies in one place. But it's about talent, it's about jobs, and ultimately it's also going to change the neighborhood as well as downtown.
Yeah, Crystal, what attracted you to this development? This is a big development in Fort Wayne, a big job, what attracted you to it?
Well, I remember moving here in 2015 and just driving by and seeing this campus with these beautiful but, sad buildings, and I just saw a vision for what it could become. In the last year and a half, I've been working in the entrepreneur community, and I really see that as a driving force for us going forward. And this project is really kind of a blank canvas in some ways, but at the same time, it's really building on our history, but also taking into account where we're going in the future. And so I love the big Audacious project, and having the opportunity to be involved as a transplant to Fort Wayne from San Francisco is really just a remarkable experience.
All right, it is a major project. So much going on in Fort Wayne right now. A lot of momentum downtown. Electric Works to begin construction here in the summer months, so we'll be following the project. Jeff Kingsbury from Green Street, Crystal Van Wallstrom, the new Managing Director of Innovation. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.